Hey guys, SlimMech here. Thanks for coming back to join me. I have finally gotten everything together to build the Wyvern trap. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer, this isn't my design. Obviously, Scorched has been out a little while. There's several trap designs. This one is the one that I just personally like the best. Um, it seems to work real well. And it was actually the person that I saw do it first was Chicken Bone. And if you guys play Ark and watch Ark videos, you probably know who Chicken Bone is. But if you don't, Chicken Bone is a really amazing builder. He has just a real eye for stuff. He's very detailed. He's got some cool builds. I like watching his stuff. I've been watching him since Scorched Earth came out. But I kind of wanted to let him know that I was going to use his design, so I reached out to him and said, "Hey man, I'm going to use your design on the Wyvern trap." You know, we talked back and forth a little bit. He's a real cool guy, and I'm going to have a link to the video, to his video, in the description. And I am not going to go into as much detail as he did in his video. So if there's stuff that I've missed or that you wanted to see more detail of during the build, go check out his video. He does a really good job of making sure that he explains everything in it and shows you how to do it. Like I said, Chicken Bone is a really good builder. He's probably one of the best I've seen. You know, he's got some really amazing raft builds and stuff like that too. So, but we're gonna head out to the desert and start this build. Now, I did try to bring you guys along for a little bit of what I did earlier. I actually did go down into the chasm and I found a fire egg. But when I got done, I realized that my recording software didn't get any of it at all. So here we are trying again. Oh, you know what we're going to do before we go out there? We're going to fill both our canteens up. So I'm going to grab the rest of my supplies, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm out there. Okay, guys. We're out here. There is a ton of wyverns, at least over in this area. So hopefully we can do this without getting any of them to aggro. Alright, so to start off, and since I'm using S+, this is going to snap better than it would if you weren't using S+. When Chicken Bone does the video, he's not using S+. So that makes what he does even bigger. And if you're not using S+, I would also do it like Chicken Bone does and use thatch foundations to lay it out. So let's see, I'm trying to hit the flattest part of this. I think it's going to be about here. And then it's going to run back. Alright, we're just going to try it. So it's going to be 1, 2, let's go ahead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This row is where your Behemoth gate sits. So your next ones are just going to be 5. So 2, 3, 4. Oh, chink in the armor. I should have started higher. Okay. That's alright though, because we're using S+. So well, maybe if I can There we go. And like I've already said before, I'm not that much of a builder. That's why a lot of the stuff that I build, a lot of stuff that I do isn't stuff that I've thought of. It's stuff that I've already seen somebody else do and try. So, let's see if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I'll go 7 over here. See if that works. I don't want it to be floating. Okay, it's not. So then we go here. Try this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Ooh. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. There's a chance that I might have to move this up some. I may not have it exactly the right spot. Because we've got to come 20 off the back of this to be able to make the safe distance. I'm almost sure I'm going to have to move it up some. So, but I'm going to go ahead and lay the foundation out so you guys can see the general shape of it. So, let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Okay. So that, did I miscount something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, oh no, it's good. It's good. Just an illusion. Alright, and you could actually leave it with just this. You wouldn't have to fill all this inside in here if you didn't want to. I did. I've got enough foundations to do the whole floor just because I want to. So now I'm going to see if I can come off the back of this 20. If I can't, I'm going to move the whole thing. And I'm going to bring you guys back for that once I get that laid out, get the rest of the floor filled in. And when I start placing pillars and the gate, I'll bring you guys back. See, I think the gate is actually going to snap to this. Well, and when Chicken Bone did it without S+, it doesn't snap. And he placed the gate just perfectly. So I'll bring you guys back here in just a minute, and we'll see what we can come up with. Okay, guys. It is dark, so I did have to gamma up a little bit, but here's the finished. I did have to move it a little bit. Actually, I should have moved it up a little farther than I did, but it fits. Since I'm using S+, you can stack foundations. So that's what I ended up doing at the end instead of adding, or backing it up some more. So, and now, these pillars I'm using are the S+ large pillars, so they're 5 high. Oop. So, I can actually stack them, all of them that I need to from the ground. Because you need it to be 10 high. I'm pretty sure that's what Chicken Bone had in his video, was 10 high. I can't carry as many pillars since there are so many of them. And our little house we're going to move, we'll move the little house to over here. And we'll have our windmill and everything out here to run the, because you see we've got 100% wind out here, so we'll always have power on the keypad to run the gate. I guess unless we have an electrical storm right on top of us. I think I can carry 11 of them. You'll notice I did end up using the teleporter mod just to get everything out here because it was taking so long flying it back and forth. It's one of the downfalls to doing this solo. So you just go a pillar every foundation. Till you get out to here. And I ran out just before I'm going to show you. Let me, before it gets too bright. Gamma back down. Okay. On this one here, you don't put one here. Put one here because you want this to be where you fly your RG through. Now, if you're doing this with a Wyvern, we have used them like this. If you bait them in with a Wyvern, you've got to bring them in at an angle and account for their turning radius to get them to swing inside of the trap. And it can take a couple tries to get them to hit the door. But I'm going to get the rest of these set up. I'm going to go ahead and snap the Behemoth gate on, and then I'm going to try to start placing some of the ceilings. The ceilings are pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you all have placed ceilings before, but I'll bring you guys back when I'm about done. And then hopefully we'll be able to test it out, because actually I've got some eggs at the base. And I did apparently modify the folder correctly this time to turn up the hatch rates at least, because the hatch rates are crazy fast. So I'll probably perfect. I made just enough. So I'll probably be turning those down a little after I get these hatched, but anyway, I'm going to get this set. I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. Okay guys, we're back. I've got it finished, and I've got the pin code set. I'd actually forgotten how to set the pin code and had to figure it out. This is actually a couple days later. I didn't have time to finish the episode the other day, so I've had to come back to it. But here's how we've got the little house set up. I don't know if this little wall here is going to do much, but it makes me feel safer. So, alright, so we came off of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think 20 is the minimum safe distance for electric and fire. Poison is farther. Poison can still hit you out here, so you got to kind of watch it still. You'll have to dodge the poison balls if they come out this far. And I did have to stack the foundations to get out this far, That's why I should have moved the trap farther that way, but since I'm building with S+, it didn't really matter as much if I was building with the vanilla. So I added some railings, you know, just to keep me from walking off the edge, which are still good there, yeah. We've got our turbine, and like you can see how the wind is blowing this way. I aimed the turbine into the wind. Whether that matters or not, I'm not sure. So I think what we're going to do now, I also did a dyno wipe earlier, just to try to get some other stuff spawning, some better stuff spawning in. So, and we have our pin pad ready. So, let's go see if we can find a wyvern. I actually had, when I was building at a level 15 or a level 13, female poison fly into the trap while I was trying to build the house. So luckily she wasn't close enough that she aggroed to me or anything. And she did end up flying. Ooh, wow, look at that, eggs. That might be a good way to aggro some. Let's see what level these are. 34. I don't know if it's a good idea to come down here in the dark. I can't see much. This is a 100. 100 poison. While we're in here, let's just see if there's any other eggs. What is that? Looks like a fire, maybe. Oh, that's perfect. If we could aggro just her. Somehow, if we could aggro just that fire. Ooh, there's a whole batch of them. Alright, let's go back through here. Let's see if we can get up on the edge. Get to where we can see just that fire and get her to follow us up. You know what? I think we're going to wait to do this turn till the day comes. It's making me a little nervous flying around in here in the dark, not being able to see anything. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go over here to the house and wait the night out. And then bring you guys back once it's day, and then we'll go see if we can get that fire, that level 8 fire, because that would be perfect. She would be pretty easy to knock out. Woo, right in here. What's my gamma on? That might be a little bit better. So, I'm going to wait for the day, and I'll bring you guys back here in just a minute. Okay guys, we're back. I don't know where the 8 is, but there's a level 16 female up high here. I think I'm going to try to pull her. The trick's going to be keeping her close enough to aggro, but far enough away not to hit me with a breath weapon. And then we've got to really get her in here straight. Where is she? Ah, crap. Ooh, you know what? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Come back up here. Come back up here. Yep, she's mad. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did it work? I think we got her. Alright, let's get Susan in here a little better. Oh yeah. Textbook. Now, I don't think she can hit us from here. Oh, too high. I should probably not miss. She would go to sleep quicker if I not missed. Come on, girl, get sleepy. Get sleepy. There we go. There we go. Show her stats. Okay. I'll get this milk on Susan because she's got preserving salts on her. 8 minutes. Okay. What is it on her now? Okay, an hour. Alright, that's good. Uh-oh. We're just gonna go ahead and kill her. I should have shot her with another trank dart to keep her down. I haven't got enough bullets with me. I don't think she's even getting that bloody yet. I can't really tell from here though. The way the sun's hitting her is kind of hard to tell. No, I don't have that many bullets. We're just gonna, please get on. I'm just gonna leave her in there. She will probably despawn. But what I'm gonna do real quick, if there's still nothing over here, there is that level 100 poison egg. I'm gonna grab it on my way out. Because that's better than any of the others we've got. So. We're gonna hightail it for home. I don't even know if there was anything. Oh yeah, there was definitely some close enough. But it... Huh, that's weird. They didn't really hold aggro that time. They sort of went stupid right away. That's okay though. I'll take it. There's nothing else. I don't know what that was. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything else on us. We might have got away clear. Alright, so I'm going to get back to the house, and I'm going to actually go ahead and I need to check the time on this video and see what we got. I might go ahead and start incubating or get the eggs finished incubating and see how fast the wyverns are going to mature with maturation rates that I have. So I'll bring you guys back when I get back to the house. Alright guys, we're back, and this one is about to hatch. I'm definitely going to be turning the hatch rates down. We'll see how the maturation rates go whenever he gets up. Yay! Imprint, imprint, imprint. Drax. Let's see. Are you following me? Come on, man. I hope he's not stuck. Oh gosh. Dude. You nearly died. So 900 stamina, oxygen, food, nobody cares. Weight 430, that's not that great. Your tail's not burning, is it? Alright, listen man, come here. You gotta get off the torches. I don't know how you got up there in the first place. Come over this way. The thing about them is, even though they're babies, their hitbox is still the same size as a regular wyvern. Okay, you are a guy. Maturation rate's definitely quicker, hopefully. So he's got, I'm not sure, but I think their health goes up as they mature. Oh, by the way, we found this in a drop while I was out. That's pretty awesome. Movement speed 100%. Okay, so that actually 26 minutes. That's not bad. The maturation rates look like they may be pretty good. Is this one still incubating? Okay. Yeah, you can see how fast that's incubating. Alright, so I'm definitely not going to raise them in this video. But that gives me a good idea of how long it's going to take. It's probably still going to take maybe a couple hours, I'm guessing, to get him fully matured. So, but that's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me, you don't have to, oh. You know what? He is even, the reason I named him Drax is because Drax was the name of the very first wyvern I ever raised. And it took a long time. And he was awesome. This one's color is not exactly the same, but it's kind of close. He's a little bit higher level than Drax was. But we were just playing on a someone's server, and he ended up, the guy ended up not continuing to use his, not continuing the server. So we don't need any of that. We got all that. But it looks like too that the Dino White did help, because I've got, that's the first anything I've seen over level 30 so far. There really just hasn't been hardly anything. Now, everything else I'm sure is still pretty low. 16. Oh, wow. Level 100 Procoptodon. But that's better. That's an improvement. Pretty happy with that. So, we will see how long it takes to give for him to need food. We're probably going to have to make another run before it's all said and done to get him food. This one is pretty close. That one's gonna be a pretty stout wyvern, especially to start off with. So oh yeah. I think he's already grown, so. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. The next episode, we'll be raising wyverns. And hopefully we'll get out and start having some fun with them. Maybe leveling them up a little bit. We'll just have to see how long it takes to get them raised. And he's going to be a great hunting buddy. Aren't you, man? Yeah. Look at you. You're awesome. Well, thanks for coming to hang out with me, guys. It's been fun. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment as you see fit. I'll see y'all next time.